So what if I told you that everything you're looking at right now, every single app, every pixel, every meme on your phone is actually written in a secret language? A language that's so simple it only has two words. Let's get into it and crack the code that runs our entire digital world. Okay, take a look at this color. You've probably seen it a million times on your favorite social media apps, right? Well, behind that simple blue, there's a secret code, a hidden identity that tells your screen exactly what to do. And trust me, by the end of this, you're going to know exactly what it is. Because here's the thing. All computers, and I mean all of them, from your gaming PC to your phone, they all share one ridiculously simple secret. Think about our brains for a second. They're a total mess, right? Just a wild mix of ideas, feelings, and yeah, an uncountable number of memes. But a computer's brain? It's way, way more chill. It only ever thinks about two things. Is something on or is it off? That is literally it. No, I'm serious. Every single thing your computer does, playing a 4K video, sending a text, rendering some huge epic game world. It's all just a massive, super fast combo of flipping billions of tiny, tiny switches on or off over and over again. And this whole on-off system, it actually has a name, binary. It's the official language of computers. But instead of saying on and off, it just uses two symbols, a 1 for on and a 0 for off. Yep, that's the entire vocabulary of your computer. So you might be wondering, how can just two little numbers create, well, everything we see on a screen? This is where it gets really, really cool. Let's see how it all builds up. Okay, so at the very heart of all this is this little guy, the bit. It's just short for binary digit, and it's nothing more than a single 1 or a single 0. You can totally think of the bit as the main character, the absolute star of the show for literally all digital information. So how do computers use these bits to make bigger numbers? Well, they use a place value system, kind of like we do, but it's all based on the number 2. So this binary number, 1011, it isn't 1011. In binary, it means we have 1 8, 0 4s, 1 2, and 1 1. So you just add them up. 8 plus 2 plus 1 equals 11. See? Pretty simple, right? Right. But here's the catch. Binary might be simple, but man, it gets long fast. I mean, trying to read a string of numbers like this, it's a total headache. It's just a wall of ones and zeros. Low-key, that is a lot to deal with. Now, you know us humans, we're pretty smart. But let's be real, we're also kind of lazy. We needed a better way, like a life hack, to make reading all this binary way easier. You can just picture it, right? Early programmers staring at pages and pages of zeros and ones, just thinking, there has got to be a better way than this. And, spoiler alert, there was. And that's where hexadecimal, or just hex for short, comes in. Think of it like a cheat code for binary. Instead of just two symbols, it uses 16, our normal numbers, 0 through 9, and then it uses the letters A through F for the numbers 10 through 15. Its entire job is just to make long binary code shorter and way easier for us humans to read. And you can really, really see the difference here. That long, messy string of 8 binary digits on the left, well, in hex, it's just 2 characters, 3F. It's so much cleaner, so much easier to look at. It's a total glow up. And the process to do it is super easy. You just take a long binary string, you split it into little groups of 4 bits, starting from the right. Then you just convert each of those little chunks into its own single hex character. That's the whole hack. It really is that simple. All right, so this is all cool theory and stuff, but where do you actually see any of this? Let's take a look at this code out in the wild. Hey, remember that blue color from the beginning of all this? It's finally time to reveal its secret identity. And surprise, the secret code is a hex code. Web designers and developers use these 6-character hex codes to tell a web browser exactly what color to show. Like hashtag FFFFF is pure white, hashtag 00000 is total black, and every single one of the millions of colors in between has its own special hex ID. And it's not just for colors, not by a long shot. Hex is literally everywhere once you start looking for it. It helps define the graphics in your favorite video games. It's used for memory addresses deep inside your phone. It even helps build the websites you visit every day. It's basically the hidden scaffolding of our whole digital world. So why does any of this actually matter? Like, what's the big takeaway from all this? It all comes down to this number, 2. The entire digital universe, from the most complicated AI to this very explainer you're watching right now, it's all built from just 2 simple numbers, a 0 and a 1. Off and on. That's it. And understanding this, it isn't just random trivia. It's kind of like being able to see the matrix. Knowing the basic language that powers everything around you, that is a legit superpower. You're not just a user anymore. Now, you're in on the secret. Everything you just saw on this screen is just a clever arrangement of ones and zeros, which got translated into hex and then into pixels and colors. The only real limit is our imagination. So, now that you know the secret language, what are you going to build with it?